Hey guys, this is just going to be a short video about my reaction and any side effects I had to getting the vaccine. So I got the vaccine yesterday around 6:30 from my employer. I did get the Moderna vaccine, so I do have to go back in 28 days. So I'll go back February 4th, so I'll give you guys an update on that. So I did ask the nurse. I think a lot of people think that the needle is larger than like the typical flu vaccine needle, and the nurse said that it was actually slightly smaller, at least the one they used, than the typical flu vaccine needle. I think some people have issues because the nurse might not have a steady hand, and when they put the needle in it, they kind of move it around a little bit. But I got the vaccine, and my side effects, I do have kind of a runny nose, like very, very small, and so it could just be allergies. I'm not really sure if it's, from the vaccine or anything. I felt like I did have a little bit of a headache after I got it, but, like I said before, that could have just been anything. The only side effect that's prominent at all whatsoever is a little soreness in the arm. Like, I can still lift my arm up, no problem. It gets a little tight right here, but really not an issue at all. So my grandma and my aunt also got the vaccine. My grandma had some pretty, I would say, moderate symptoms. She actually had COVID, and she had some very severe symptoms. She didn't go to the hospital, so maybe I shouldn't say severe, but she was laying in bed for 5 days straight. So when she had moderate side effects from the vaccine, it was fever. Her fever went all the way up to 103. Fatigue. Her oxygen was actually low. It was down to about 92 when I was taking it here, which is toxic, but not severe enough for her to have to call her doctor. If it dropped below 90, I would have had her call her PCP. So she obviously had the soreness in the arm, and for that one day it was pretty, prominent symptoms, and then all of a sudden it was the next day, it was at least cut in half, and it was barely, anything. So I think for most people that first day after is gonna be the worst. But for me personally, I didn't have really any systemic side effects, only local. My aunt also had some pain in the arm at the injection site. I think she had a little bit of a fever and some chills like my grandma did, but other than that, really nothing. And then it was gone the next day, 2 days after they got the vaccine. So all in all, I don't think it was bad. I still have to get the second dose, and I've heard from some people that the second dose is not worse, but you will have more prominent side effects than the first dose. So I'll go back February 4th, like I said, and I'll update you guys. With that, I think that's all I wanted to say. Just wanted to give you guys a little update. I'm going to be recording a video later today, maybe in the next hour or so. Be on the lookout for that. Thanks.